Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Chrissy, and today we're going to be going over tips about studying abroad, and I'm also going to be sharing like my personal experience as well. Okay, so I'm going to be looking at my notes so I don't get lost and get off track. So really, studying abroad is really a life-changing experience, and it just shifts your whole perspective on the world, yourself. You really learn a lot about yourself, and I'm talking about from personal experience because I am here. I've been here for 6 months and I've been learning so much about who I am and the woman that I'm becoming. And really, studying abroad really breaks you out of your shell, especially like if you're very sheltered and you've never done something, you know, crazy, which is to me, I feel like studying abroad is crazy because my experience is totally different. I'm here for my master's program and I'm here for 3 years. So I'm not here for like a month or, a semester. I'm here for 3 years. So I want to like give you guys my tips and my experience. I've already said that. But tip number one, I feel like choosing the right destination is very important because a lot of people tend to just follow trends on TikTok, and which is very good research as well. But I feel like choosing the right destination that fits you and makes you comfortable is very, very important. And, making sure you do your research is super, super important as well, because people tend to just look at TikTok, these videos and these lifestyles like, oh my god, studying abroad, but it's so much more realer than that. So I want to go over how picking the right destination is super important because maybe you really don't like big cities, or you feel more comfortable in a small knit community, or um you feel more comfortable where they all speak English. So it's super important to choose the right destination that fits you. And the reason why I chose Greece is because how affordable it is, the culture, the language, the food, and also the islands. Okay. And it was my first solo travel ever, and it's where I got accepted in for my master's program. Yay. Really research where you want to live and the visa requirements too beforehand. But also I want to like talk about the visa process step by step in another video. So I'll talk more about that next time. Tip number two, obviously the most very important, budget, y'all. Make sure y'all budget. And what I mean by that, make sure you save your money. If this is something that you've always dreamed of, you can make it possible. Like, look at me. I didn't have much money, but I made it happen, okay? Abroad is not cheap. So look at the type of resources and scholarships because they're out there and there's money out there to be given, okay? And also, the reason why I said budgeting is because you're going to spend a lot of money that you really think that you're not going to spend. So, but you are going to spend a lot of money. So, budget everything: tuition, rent, food, weekend trips, and spontaneous plans that you want to do. I feel like my hack for saving money will have to be, if this is a need or a want. And I really value experience. So I'm like, when am I ever gonna do this in my life? So I'm gonna do that. Do I need this new dress, or do I want to buy this ticket to Italy? Think of it like that. And also, again, check out the scholarships that your university or your country has, because there are money. There's money out there, and I've gotten scholarships before in my past. Tip number three: secure housing. Okay, and that can be campus dorms, or you can do apartment styles by yourself. I feel like people tend to do dorm style because it's more, comfortable, and you're in this type of environment where it's all students and we're all here for the same goal. And then people like to do apartments, to get their sense of independence and, really just doing what they want to do. Because, when you live in in the dorms, you have a lot of rules to follow. So I would secure your apartment beforehand, as soon as possible, and really look up how much it's going to be and budget out each month and to see if you can afford it, and or if you want to do roommates in apartment styles to save more money than the dorms, because dorms are very expensive as well. Personally, you can find, places on Facebook Market, but please watch out for scams because people want you to like pay upfront without a contract, and we don't want that. Also, pro tip, stay close to public transportation is a lifesaver. And tip number 4, learn the language, okay? And I sound so crazy because I'm trying to learn Greek right now, and it is extremely hard, y'all. Okay, it's very hard, but I'm trying. Excuse me. Like Duolingo, take language classes, because a lot of the universities offer them, and sometimes for free. And Duolingo is going through some stuff right now. I don't know what they got going on, but Duolingo, I love Duolingo because they be going off on me about doing my homework. Tip number 5, immerse yourself. And what I mean by that, go to local events, go to festival, travel, because that's the main reason you're here, right? To study abroad is to travel. And I feel like one of the best parts of studying abroad is the culture. Okay, so immerse yourself, go to festivals, go to a food tour, travel around the country, because you're gonna learn so much more than outside than in the classroom. So go outside, y'all, and join clubs, sports teams, and even volunteer. I want to volunteer next because that's something I want to do just to meet more people. I've met people like on Bumble BFF, Facebook. I've kind of met some people. I've met some girls off of TikTok. So keep that in mind, because it's so important to like build community. It's so important, y'all. And tip number 6, stay safe and healthy. So make sure you come here with your insurance, please, because say for instance, something happened and you need to go to the hospital. So make sure you have insurance and make sure you have your documents on you because they ask for your passport a lot. And I'm going to go in another video about the student visa process with the health insurance and all the type of documents that you need beforehand. And another thing is to build your network. And what I mean by that is your study groups, your professors, your peers, and also just going to like networking events. Super important because you never know where that connection can find you in the future and land you internships, jobs, or even future collaborations. So it's so important to build up that network with your peers and your professors, because at the end of the day, study abroad is not forever. So stuff out there, and the world is so big. And also, before I end this video, I want to tell everyone, your student visa is very, very important. And what I mean by that, do not wait till the last minute to get all of your documents and everything in order, because it is very, very stressful. And trust me, it takes time. And these people at the visa office obviously deal with so many people on a daily basis. So it's so important to come in there prepared, organized, on time. So I am going to talk about the visa process in another video because your visa determines everything. But thank you guys so much for watching. So if you're ready to study abroad for this adventure, drop a comment, let me know where you want to study abroad, and follow along my journey, guys, because I've only been here for 6 months. And it's been an experience. It's been beautiful. It's been hard days. It's been days where I'm just like, why did I move here? It's not always picture perfect, you know, because I immerse myself into a whole new world, a whole new country. It's very difficult. And I feel like a lot of people don't talk about that. And I want to give tips about how to overcome, you know, life changing experiences, because you can do it. And thank you guys so much for watching. Okay. And subscribe, please. And I hope to see you guys next time. And thank you so much for watching.